Tyler, the Federal Reserve announcing it's taking another step at looking at the possibility of issuing a central bank digital currency, saying it's going to issue a paper that will focus on the benefits and risks of a central bank digital currency.
The Jewish sage Maimonides from the 12th century said throughout the first and second temples there were 9 red heifers. He said the 10th would signal the appearance of the Messiah. That's why many are excited about this arrival. These are the red heifers that landed at Israel's Ben Gurion Airport. Rabbis believe the ashes of a red heifer are necessary for purifying priests to serve in a future temple.
Once we have the red heifer, we'll be completely pure and we'll be able to rebuild the temple.
As I read the Bible, this rebuilding of the temple happens during a time when the world's in need for it. And I think we're at that time, just as a person that's watching events in the world, that we really need to come back to our roots and back to our God. I think we're very close to that time. I really do.
The red heifer must also be 2 years old. These cattle are just around a year old and could qualify in just over a year.
There has been an end times prophecy in motion since Trump was in office. Trump recognized Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, which was a biblical signifier that God's covenant and promise to his people would be fulfilled. Rabbi Hillel Wise said he believed Trump's decision was the first stage of bringing about the end of days. Rabbi Yaakov Zschultz was recently quoted as saying that Rabbi Chaim Kanevsky had told him that he was already in direct contact with the Messiah. Kanevsky said that the mystical, concealed rabbis had tasked him with informing the public of the Messiah's imminent arrival. Rabbi Zschultz began his explosive 3-hour interview with a warning. The process of redemption is about to start happening very quickly and at a fast pace. It is important that people remain calm and steady to act properly in this right time. There is a potential Messiah in every generation, and there are righteous men who know precisely who it is. This is, of course, true in this generation. Getting the word out now that the Messiah is closer than ever is a matter of life and death. Haven't you heard of Gog and Magog? That is what is going to happen very soon. Right now, the situation is explosive, more than you can possibly imagine. Everyone needs to know whether they are on the inside or if they are going to be left out. There's been talk on the internet about hundreds of rabbis in Israel claiming that the Messiah is here. There is an enigmatic young rabbi in his 30s known as the Yanuka prodigy, who has been known to be able to recite the entire Torah and other Judaic texts by heart since he was a child. He is revered by all people in Israel today and is seen as a sort of celebrity. Wherever he goes, hundreds of people show up and swarm the area to be in awe of his presence. His name is Rabbi Shlomo Yehuda Be'eri. Some old rabbis say that he works miracles and is the Messiah. Others might say that he is the prophesied false Messiah. Decades ago, Rabbi Yitzhak Kaduri, one of modern Israel's most revered sages, as well as Rabbi Menachem Schneerson, both predicted that Benjamin Netanyahu would be the state of Israel's last prime minister prior to the Messianic age. Benjamin Netanyahu has just won re-election as Israel's prime minister in 2022.
An official tally of votes in Israel's parliamentary elections confirmed on Thursday former Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's triumphant return to power.